Alright, it's time for the semifinals of the N1 Grand Prix. Just as Rabita said. Also, Rabita is from Battle Network 2, if you don't know, if you don't remember. She's the news reporter who owns Toadman. So these are the last 4 contestants of the tournament: Lan, Tora, Chad, and Net Battler Q. You have to fight Tora, while Chad has to fight Net Battler Q. I'm not going to spoil what happens after that. You have to wait until after you beat Kingman. I guess each person kind of gets in their own little statement. Yeah, he doesn't really speak. Sorry. I'm sure that probably got picked up. Scratching myself. Inappropriate places. So yeah, Lan and Tora are kind of arguing on stage before the fight. Kind of like Lan is just having so much trouble containing anger against this guy. You know they end up becoming friends pretty soon. So yeah, if you remember, like 3 videos ago we fought Kingman, and he's not even a new version, he's the exact same version. So the strategy to fight him is exactly the same as last time. Use attacks that can hit the back row, which will probably be your charge shot for the most part at this point. I mean, you can't destroy the pawns and... Wait, why did I pause? What the hell is going on? Zuh? No. Oh, I know what happened. Right, before anyone thinks I went and cheated, they're to a certain degree partially right. The fact that I had the Muramasa chip and cross step this early, it means I went to the number trader before all this happened. I looked up the codes online and put them in. And I guess I just threw them all in my folder just for the hell of it. I guess it's not like it really matters. I can't hit Kingman with Muramasa or Step Cross if I tried. Yeah, because I added right there. So, if you call that cheating, then I guess by all means accuse me of being a cheater. I can't really argue against it. I did look up those codes kind of before you're supposed to know them, but it's not like you theoretically couldn't have put in every possible combination of numbers before you did this. By the way, every possible combination would be insane for this. What would it be? Combinations, I believe it's just factorial. Yeah. How many numbers were there? There was like 8 or 10. So theoretically, you could have put in every possible combination of numbers, even though I didn't actually use any of those chips. So, call me a cheater all you want, but I didn't even use those chips. So yeah, I definitely do that for the other games later on. As soon as the number trader becomes available, I go in and take every chip I can from there. I just go and look up those numbers. where you find those numbers is when you examine random objects in the world. Some of them will actually have you'll just see a series of numbers pop up. It's not random, they're set throughout the world. Or some net navis or people will give you those codes, and what you do is you bring those back to the number trader. So yeah, well, Chad and that battler Q are fighting. You have to go out and talk to Melu. Apparently I got hurt when she fell down that pit. Now keep in mind, they didn't actually fall with the intention of getting hurt. This is supposed to be a TV show, so they're not actually going to hurt people. I like how Lan falls for it. Yeah, I fell on her head. Yeah, there's actually a hospital over on a different screen in this area. I don't think you go there now. I think you go back and you watch the rest of the match between Chad and that battler Q. Yeah, I think you go visit Yai after the tournament ends. So yeah, this is pretty much where you actually find out who Net Battler Q is. But I'm not going to say anything just because it'll ruin it. There's actually a little cutscene that shows you who he is. And all that, so I'm not going to ruin it, but I may talk over it. Now remember, this is these sprites, so it's not exactly like a high intense action scene you're actually going to see here. You don't even see like the battle screen. Yeah, this is all you see. You don't really see actual fights in this. That would actually be kind of cool if they actually showed the battle screen that you see in the fights, where it shows like Protoman and Net Battler Q's guys fighting. So yeah, Net Battler Q is actually the owner of Desert Man. Also, he doesn't speak any real language that apparently Net Battler Q can understand. And apparently Desert Man can blind net navis, I think. Oh, okay, Mirage. He doesn't actually blind them. He makes the screen all wavy. Yeah, and Protoman's too badass to need eyes. His blind mode. That's actually pretty cool that he's like prepared to fight without his eyesight. That's actually pretty cool. And also Net Battler Q is working for the World 3. And also Net Battler Q, the cameraman, focus on me. Net Battler Q is... Aha! The crazy TV producer who grabs his cowboy hat. I love that. He throws off the cloak and he pulls his hat out of nowhere. My poor attempts at being entertaining / humorous are not working. At least I believe they're not working very well. Oh well. Yeah, I'm gonna cut off here. The next video is... well, next video is a fight against Desert Man, so I'm gonna cut it off here, and I'll see you